14-1. Line's good.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Perth for the afternoon session of the 2017 Mercure City of Perth Masters. Going to show another A-Road game on commentary today between Scotland's David Murdoch and the Dutch team of Jaap van Dorp. So we're just joining them as they're doing the draw the shot challenge. This is Dave's live stone. His practice one just ran to the back of the 1 foot, so he's in tune already. It's Alan Chalmers on the commentary again. This time joined by Rachel Sims, who's making her debut this weekend. So, hi Rachel.
Hi.
I think we're there just now, guys.
Line's good.
We're there, guys. We're there. Needs a curl.
A little tighter, maybe. Line's good.
Nursing this one down. Sweepers are hanging back for the time being.
I didn't get much lighter.
Looks like he's
I
got a
heavy.
little bit of run on it.
No, I got heavy. Yeah.
Reasonable start. I would expect Van Dorp to get inside that though.
Yeah, that just drifted to the back of the 4 foot, much like his practice.
Two good wins for this Dutch team so far this weekend. They'd grown back in the first game last night in the A-Road. And a good win this morning against Team China. Rui Lui's team demolished them 9-2 to set up this A-Road semi-final against Dave Murdoch. So they get two shots. First one's a warm-up. They'll play the opposite hand to David, so they'll be playing the in-turn. First one's a warm-up, as I said, and then go live. And then we'll be underway in a couple of minutes.
Lijn is goed.
Taking plenty ice on that one.
Yeah.
So outside the 6 zone.
Kilt niet, Carlo. Hard, Carlo. Okay.
Ja, haartje erbij misschien nog.
Apologies for the delay in the start. We're running a little bit behind schedule. A couple of games have gone to extra ends throughout the day, so knock-on effect is that our quarter to 4 game is now likely to be 4:15. But, hopefully you're still with us.
Lijn is hetzelfde. Kilt nog niet, Carlo. Carlo. Kilt echt weinig. Hij kilt zelfs minder als de vorige.
No panic. It's got a little bit of running on it still.
Top 4 is goed. Niks sure. Top 4 is goed. Okay.
There we go.
That's a nice stone.
perfect stone. I don't think they'll even bother measuring it, and the Dutch will have the hammer down the first end. So let's see how Dave starts. Hopefully nice and aggressively. Some centre cover, and we'll get a game up straight away.
Yeah, we'd expect to see a nice aggressive game from both these teams.
I think so. I think they both play that way.
Wel snel, hè? Of niet? Het is wel snel. Ja, het is wel 4-0. Het eind best wel af. Alleen op het einde.
8 games on the pad again today. I think 4 of them are A-road games. 4 of them are C-road games, which means these guys are on their last lives. If they lose, they're finished before the weekend even really starts. So it's last chance saloon for some of them. Guys in the A-road have still got 3 lives left, so they're going to be playing through tomorrow, regardless of how this game here goes. So here we go. Here's Michael Goodfellow on the hack, trying to find his guard weight.
Halfway, tight.
Line's decent. Yeah, come on, gotta go,
finding so far, Rachel, that none of the guards have been very, very tight. A lot left short. The stones are swinging a long way.
Yeah.
It's obviously just taking some of the pace out of them. There's another one that's barely reached halfway, which on this swing ice is, it's not totally useful there yet, but if you can get another one behind that, then possibly. But Dutch are going behind it straight away, so they're attacking.
Lijns goed. Top 8 of 4. Roos.
Rachel's in the commentary box because she's fluent in Dutch, so we're
Oh, things you put on your CV and resent, regret. If only it were true.
Want hij glijdt echt gewoon door. Hij is gewoon doorheen.
There we go. Adrenaline pumping on that one. He's flicked it through the bag. So. Both teams just testing the ice, testing the swing.
Top 8.
Just top 8.
Line's good.
Just line.
Line's good. Line's good.
Right in 4.
Oh, over curl,
Just
guys.
line.
Right in 4.
Over curl, guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, the guard with 2 feet and we're still over curl.
Okay.
Yeah, like you say, just taking a little while just to settle into the ice. We're in their 3rd game now, so they should be getting used to the swing
Yeah, I
and,
think
and
so.
the weight. But it's that first end.
Haartje bij.
See if Carlo can make the adjustment here.
Sushi. Hard. Alles boys. Sushi egg. Hard.
So this one looks a little thin for line.
Hard. Hebben we er. Yep.
Just broken his wrist a little bit on that one, and the stone's really taken off out his hand.
Okay.
Even worse, he's tapped it into the corner.
Yeah, that yellow didn't move off the centre line much either.
Relax,
So
man.
Dave will just pop another one.
Ik weet niet. Bij je. Nee, dat je naar binnen. Ik weet niet.
Halfway.
Deze is gewoon keihard.
Scott Andrews, been playing the second in this team for a long time now. In fact, this whole team's kind of had 4 or 5 years together now.
Hard. Even tight's good, guys. You've got no line. Weight's good. You've got no line. Hard. Hard. Oh, yeah. So if we look at that. Decent there.
Good weight, Scott.
Oh, just put it on.
Is there
I think that's more like that game I got
a gap to come across
Looks like
through
it.
the gap? Certainly called that.
I was like, oh, you're the team. I don't care. Like it was like.
Yep. Hard. Hard, boys.
This one is also swinging.
Okay. So, yeah, I said them nervous. Okay.
Okay, so it's a nervy start. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. A little nervy start. But
Either or.
no real panic yet.
Like guard around.
Scott, even if you're there.
Scott can just try and drop one down about the same
Yeah.
length
Yeah,
as his
top
first guard.
12.
Block off the intern line.
Yep.
We're probably in.
Yep.
Yeah, the guys think it's coming in, so they'll
Top 4. Top 4.
start to really swing in now. Just drifted on.
Yep. Just that couple of extra feet and it just keeps swinging. That's another foot it came across there.
Aye. Well, he was pretty heavy with that one.
Just try and get rid of some granite this time. Here comes the
Yeah. Handen grond.
second stone. We'll try and lift the front guard, maybe get something straight behind it as well.
Okay.
Oh, he's nosed it.
Alright.
Oh well, he's widened the target zone a little bit, but
Now we keep on the count. Yeah.
Greg Drummond can get another one in here now, then Dave's looking good in the first end. He'll be wishing he'd had the hammer now.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's good. Right here.
It's early call on the way, top 8, so
Hard. Let it go.
looking at it here, I'm not sure it's quite there, but
Boys. Come on. Get
a
in
stronger
line.
sweeping
Hard.
unit you'll not find in world curling. I don't think these two guys.
Okay. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's just over curled.
Good arrow, bud.
I got you really heavy with yours. Like I don't.
Even de kop, hè? Ja. Doe maar gewoon die hierheen. Oké.
Just a decision to make here about whether he was wanting to open up or whether he just wanted to try and get past that and roll in, but he's wanting to run it in.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's early in the game. I think the run back onto the one just beside his left foot as we look now, or even
Yep.
the angle back onto the one behind the red guard.
Just try and keep this open.
The shooter then runs out as well. Keep it open. You don't want to lose anything too big in the first end. A little shaky on that one though, but we'll see how this goes.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he was thinking that was the shot he was going to play there, so he didn't get the sweeping call on early. I think he could have used that.
Oh, this is maybe easier.
Could have used that a bit better, I think. But anyway,
Yeah, I
he's
think-
picked one of the ones out the forefoot, but unfortunately for the Dutch guys, Dave's team could get a better shot in now. Lying top of the 1 foot, and Jaap van Dorp will have nowhere to go after that one.
Almost
Yep.
line.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Boss, yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. No, just whoa.
Good weight, just didn't get the big finish that I think they were expecting, but still pretty useful in
Yeah,
there.
it's a nice stone.
I thought it was going to stop. I thought we had to go in that. This would have been wider. I thought it would be a bit slower.
Having a look to see if we can get the pair of these. Just ripping the guards.
straight up, or do you think he's going to try and take the red?
I think that's on call, the two guards, but if you're a little on the tight side, you've got options there, don't you?
Close. Yep.
Just need one of these shots to work, I think, just to calm their nerves down.
Yeah.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
That's better.
Okay. Be back.
Almost got the kick back to
Yeah.
take out one of the stones as well. But anyway, he's opened up, both hands now free for the skip's last stone. So good shot, well done.
Yeah. Ice as swingy as it is, they're not going to be able to cover everything here. So
It's all right, yeah.
Because then it's got an easy run. So
You want a wee bit more?
I don't mind if we're like a nice 3. So
Is this okay?
no, it's not. No.
So there you heard it, Dave. Doesn't want this too close. He's looking for zone 3, which in the guard zone territory is just outside the front ring. No easy run back doubles for Jaap van Dorp if he gets this in
Line's
place.
good.
3, guys. Line's good. Make 3.
It's curling. Curling now.
Easy. Easy.
Line's still good.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
To the centre line, Max.
whoa.
That's fine.
Just crept in. So.
Wide, hè?
Oh, wat jij wil. Ja, ik denk dat
I
het
think
risico
it's
is.
landed quite well
Zelfs
for him
al
there.
maak
There's
je
not a
die nu niet, je hebt daarna altijd iets vooral daar. Toch? Ja, hij gooit hem zo meteen.
triple on.
Ja. Maar als je ergens hier bent, is het kut. Ja, klopt.
I thought for a moment they were going to go all out attack and go for the freeze on the back one there, but
Yeah, they were discussing it, weren't they? At the moment, it's
maybe he
it's
wants
going to be
home-
forced to at least as one.
Maybe
So
he wants home early as well. But, no, let's get some defence up here and take the game a bit deeper.
Whoa! Whoa!
He's moved them about.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them behind the tee line, so he's probably quite happy with that. Dave just tapping. He wants to replace one right in line, top of the 8
That's the
foot.
last one.
Oh, it didn't look well, eh?
Yeah.
yeah, they'll just make sure he's not got this red to draw back to, and then he's drawn against 4. So
Yeah,
not
cold
doing
draw.
that.
Nice, yeah, but I think we need to be enforcing the play that draw. So.
Line's good. Top eight.
Let it go, guys.
Yeah, we'll
Let
have
it go.
to looks like we'll have to work this one pretty hard. That's
Hard, all in.
I think that's a
Got a
little
lot of curling to
a
do.
little light.
Like
Just
you
guard,
can.
so
Let it
Mike's in.
go. Hard, hard.
Really dragging this
Keep
one
going.
along.
Keep going. Go, go, go.
I think that's where he was trying to put the last one, but just let the Dutch team a little bit off the hook here. Is quite a big target area to draw to here for his one, but it's a first end.
Denk je hetzelfde? Iets sneller geworden? Ik denk dat hij wel iets sneller is.
They should have a good judge of the way. The boys, the Murdoch's team, have played a few draws up this hand, so
Toch? Ik denk dat toch wel gewoon iets erover. Ja, hij is nog.
we've been aware of what the weight was.
Ja, dus 4-1. Ja. Mij is het er wel.
Alleen lengte.
Alleen lengte. Hij is
T-line.
goed.
Fortunately, Dutch for T-line is T-line, so they seem to like this one.
Buiten dolly is goed.
Ja.
Lijn is goed. Buiten dolly. Buiten dolly alleen.
Just bringing that into the house.
Good throw.
Just
Oké, one red.
Just ever so overswept there by
Just
the
a touch. I think they thought it was going to just curl and touch the redstone
Yeah.
there, but
Oké.
well, there we go. I think
Scherper.
a steal of one for Dave Murdoch's team.
Kon nog goed weg eigenlijk, denk ik. Ja.
Dominated the end, so the Dutch will feel that losing only a one there wasn't too bad after all that. So let's hope they calm down a bit and we'll get a good game going here.
Where are we going? Yeah. Top four. Yeah.
Dave's just called top four
I
for
think
this.
It's almost the same as the draw.
Yep, safe tactics put this one in the top
Line's
four.
good.
The Dutch will
We're
probably
calling
throw up a
back.
corner guard.
Okay.
Oh, it's there, Scott. It's there.
Easy. The top four's good. Otherwise, good.
Yep, good.
Tweede nu.
Yep, so he's out the front looking for a corner guard. He's going to ignore the one in the 4 foot. Try and get more of an aggressive game going.
Hij is goed. Yep.
3 al?
1. Moet tijd, jongens.
Get halfway across the right hand side of the sheet. Getting some cover. Nice and swingy, so he's got to get them quite tight to the rings.
Hij is perfect.
It's just easy tap back territory.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just asking for
Okay,
this just a couple of
stay
feet
point.
short of the house, so
Yep,
confident that there's a good old swing in there.
bang on. We're off and running already. No time wasting. These guys are. They know the drill.
Yeah, they know what they're doing here.
Wider. Get in wider.
3.
Whoa.
We're definitely 3. We're nearly in.
Needs to stop out. Getting better. Oh.
Just drifting into the house
half a
there.
stone too far.
Yeah.
Yep. So it gives the Dutch a chance to use their corner guard straight away. There's a natural angle there just to bounce off the top one, maybe lift the one off the 1 foot and get in behind the corner guard. So
Tino!
Yep. 10-0. Yep. 10-0.
this one's swinging.
Helemaal door, boys. Yep. Hard. Oké, prima. Watje.
Just pop that red out the side though, so it's not too bad.
Echt? Oké. Maar ja.
There's a good opportunity to get behind that corner and just have
Yeah,
that
it was a
stone
chance. So
sitting
he
in
didn't
the
need to.
house.
Didn't really need to move the one off the 1 foot. Yeah, you
No.
can try and use the corner guard as early as you can. So
It's a bit risky. Right around the back. Then leaves this.
Don't make a call anyway.
Not sure I like that. It's really thin.
looked at
Yeah.
a few options there. Set up for the old favourite of lifting the guards. Cole here's the double. He's already
Yep.
mentioned that it's really thin. So
Yep. Okay. Sorry.
Nee, 10. Rol naar buiten.
winner of this game gets a long lie in the morning. They will not be playing again till 11:15 on Saturday morning in the A Road final, so that would be a big enough incentive for me.
And again, just over swinging a bit there. Not on the nose.
10-4.
Yep.
Hurry it up! Oh,
Little KG just sparring with each other at the moment.
on the heavy side.
Oh, needs to curl a ton.
This one's just got a piece and out he goes. So
Yeah.
now the Dutch have a chance. They can swing on round. They can split that to try and lie two. That's what he's just calling. Split that wide apart, try and get some distance between them.
Back 12, back line, Emma. Nee, back 12, back line.
Just the difference between those two shots there was the releases probably a little softer from the Dutch and more positive from the Scots. Get totally different results.
Yeah, not too, although we keep saying the ice is swingy, certainly on the up weights, it takes a long time for that to kick in. So
Yep. Top here. Yep. Yep. Back 4. Yep. Back 4. Back 8.
It's like a nice weight. Just get the line right.
pretty good.
Maybe would have liked to bump it a little,
yeah,
further.
little bit wider. I think
Yeah.
he was looking for back line weight, they were saying, and probably wasn't quite there, so they didn't get the total separation on them. But pretty good attempt. It's quite a flat double. Greg can definitely throw the weight to do it, but might lose a bit of accuracy, I suppose. Just curled a bit too much, so.
Even zo kan. Ik denk dat je zo moet. Ja. Zo kom je er niet omheen. Okay.
Good call, electing to draw the second stone in. First counter, trying to get into the 4-foot circle well in behind that red.
Gewoon top 4. Yep, line. Yep. Nee, lijn is goed. Alleen links nu. Top 4. Geldt niet. Carlo. Carlo.
Is he coming enough? Touch heavy, just not taking his bigger curl, but he's
Okay.
done part of the job. Very young team, the Dutch team. Speaking with their coach earlier on, second and third are only 18, still technically at high school, trying to balance full-time curling career with school exams, which sounds hard work, but great experience playing in the Masters at such a young age.
Absolutely, and there's a few young teams here this weekend, and it's just great for them to get to play in this competition and play against the calibre of teams that come here every year. Just a hit and roll out there from Dave.
Here Dave's saying they're just playing a wee bit harder than he's looking for when he's given the instructions. So they'll talk it out, they'll work out what weight they're looking for. Throw so many stones per season, both in practice and in games, that eventually it'll click in. Just a little hot again, I think. Just not taking that curl. Is it going to hang on?
close for whose line
Yeah, we're
second
both
shot there now.
both looking at this one to try and see that they're so far apart. It's difficult to tell.
I think it's just yellow, isn't it?
I'll go with Dave. He says it's just yellow.
Flop off the front one.
Oh, I think so. Sure, eh?
Get into here, good.
Want to play this across the face?
Yep.
And then, like, barrier up at this.
Dave taking no chances here. I think he's going to try and lift this long angled double. Obviously lose the shooter.
I think so.
Tough one to judge. Big distance between the stones.
Whoa! Close! Whoa! Not at nose yet.
I think they were maybe just trying to come across the face of that and get the roll behind the red.
Ja, ik denk dat het veiliger is, toch?
Just held straight for them again.
It certainly did, yeah. So,
Zo, ja, gewoon genoeg ijs.
yeah, but a couple of ones to draw behind.
Ik wil altijd finishen. Oké.
Cookie's trying to draw across to the right hand side. He's looked down there, so 3 o'clock.
Communiceren over de lijn. Dus de rem blijft het beste door. Alleen lengte! Alleen lengte! Kill nog niet! Af! Alleen lauw!
Yeah, a long way to draw yet. Going now, again, he's just a bit deeper than he would have liked.
Yep. Omar. Oh.
Oh, this is risky, isn't it?
Throw like hack at it. Yeah. If you chip and roll out, I guess it's okay. Hack! How much do we have? That's a shot.
I think they're coming, eh?
Yep, so talking about going in a hack weight, I think Dave was just concerned that the drop in the weight, we've seen the stone start to swing, and if he just clicks that red guard at the front there, then potentially losing more than a 2. Hack weight, come round, tap it back, make Yap play the same shot for his 2. The noise you can hear on the rink is from the next door sheet, where there's an all-Scottish battle between McDonald and Brewster.
I think this'll go. Like,
Adrenaline's running high. So quiet wait.
Yep. Yep. Well, yep. Hard. Scott. Gotta go. Hard.
That's hard for line.
Hard. Keep her going. Hard. Go. Come on. Push.
Just clips that guard, but
Just
that nice down weight just means they've pushed that into second shot.
Yep.
And clung on at the
Yep.
back there as well.
Much did that
So-
one win by? It's over half.
I think that's what Dave was worried about when he said this is risky business. I think he saw that coming, that as soon as you have to drop your weight, the swings are enormous. However, he's got away with it. He split the front red one in and kept his shooter, so
It's quite close up.
I think it's still
between
quite
them.
close.
We kunnen het proberen.
It's all of that red at the back then.
Yeah, I think so.
If it's that close,
Volgens mij, ik ben redelijk overtuigd dat het dood is.
I will go for your 3.
Maar je kan alsnog die hit gooien, of niet?
Ja,
Wil je dat
maar
voor
ja,
de
kijk,
trap?
als je toch maar 2
Hard to
haalt,
tell.
dan gooi je gewoon
I'm favouring the one they're just looking at in the top right hand corner
Yeah.
being the third shot. So if he can play a
gewoon
shot on
vervelend
this
als je overkillt en hierop zit.
red in the bottom left, tap that one back. He'll get his 2 and then they may go for a measure. But
Ja, dat is goed.
Yeah, looks like he's just going
No,
for the draw here.
okay, there we go.
Ja, eigenlijk weet ik het niet zeker, maar toch redelijk over derde leeftijd. Dus ja.
So, big target area. Hopefully a routine in-turn draw for him. Take his 2, take the lead. Sounds easy.
It does, doesn't it? It's always easy from up here.
Easy dan.
Helemaal niks aan, kult niet. Make bij de 8.
Looked a wee bit hot out of his hand, but they're not panicking about it. In fact, they're going into sweep now, so
Yeah, sweepers were pretty happy with that.
yeah, I think so. Good stuff. There we go. Right to the button. Well done.
Good, good. Just 2 back.
Oké, boys. Oké, mooi.
They'll be happy with that, and they've settled down a bit there.
Yeah, I think so. They
Need a few more shots.
began to play a bit there now, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Ja, oké, we zijn wel. Gewoon simpel houden.
They're a good team. They've had a good run in Scotland beginning of December when they came across to the European Championships at Braehead in Glasgow. Actually won the B division, which meant that they got promoted up to next year's A division. But after that, they then played Austria in a best-of-3 series to the right for the last place at the upcoming World Championships in Edmonton. And I wasn't too sure whether it was it 2-1, Rachel, did you see, or was it 2-0? I didn't actually see.
I didn't
Whatever,
see it.
whatever it was, they won, and therefore Holland returned back to the World Championships for the first time in a few years. And the extra bonus of that is they also get then to play in the Olympic playoffs, which no matter where they finish in Edmonton, they will get an Olympic repechage berth. They're aiming higher than that. They're trying to get direct qualification for the Olympics, but it's nice to have that safety net. And what a transformation for Dutch curling for these guys.
Absolutely, they'll be really pleased with their season so far, and they'll hope to kind of continue that. I know that Jan's been curling for many, many years, so he's certainly got lots of experience of playing at this kind of level. I may have come up against him once or twice. I don't think in my favour.
Oh dear.
Maybe he didn't have spoken about that. Yeah, certainly a very a canny player. Knows his game.
Halfway! Line's good. Line's good.
Dave Murdoch and his team, of course, hoping to be there in Edmonton as well as the Scottish representative. They've got a few more games to win to get that berth, but than the Dutch guys do. They've got 150 people in Holland to play curling, so to get to World Championships from a base of 150 is extraordinary. Very hard-working team, though. They've played a lot of events over the last 2-3 years, all around Europe, all around the world.
Coach Sherry, who's Canadian, she's been over for many years now, I think, working with him, and she's
Yeah.
done huge amounts for Dutch curling.
All the hard work's beginning to pay off, which
Yeah.
is great to see. Good model for other countries to try and copy.
Oké, ik hoorde die call echt heel laat.
Ja, maar hij gooide deze harder als de eerste.
Oké.
Zo man.
I don't think they're scared of anybody.
No,
Echt ook echt wel een stuk harder. Huh? Huh?
Preferred. Hack. Hack.
So end set up. We've got
11. Yep.
a couple of guards. Well, the Dutch guard maybe just slightly off the centre than they would have preferred, but this is beginning to curl a bit as well. They've scraped it by there, tapping this back right onto the nose. Good shot. As mentioned earlier, there's 3 other A-Road games on the sheet as we're watching. Ewan MacDonald and Tom Brewster. KG first couple of ends. sure that one will go. That one will go deep into the game.
No.
Bowman continue a strong run. Start to this year's Masters is 2 up on Bruce Mowat, and Thomas Ulrud, him of the loudmouth trousers, he'll want me to say, is 1-0 up on this morning's televised winner, SCO. So 4 cracking games.
Almost T-line, top 8, top 4.
Line's good. Line's good.
Weight's good.
It's a curl, guys.
We're to the T-line.
Just to get around this corner.
Yeah, he's got a corner in place. It's maybe wider than he might have first liked, but having said that, he's not come too close to it. Therefore, he's taken it as deep as he can. I think there'll be an easy route to there, though.
His timing swinging that one. Didn't pass that front yellow by much in the end. They were sweeping just with a little clip and just snuck past it. As they want to do when you decide to sweep them to get the clip.
If he'd left it, it would have finished on the tee line.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, whoa, close. Yep. Whoa, hey, whoa, yep.
Looked a nice release, this one. Just backline weight.
Heart's gonna go hard.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's a good shot. Just get rid of that red one. There we go. Good shot. That was looked a nice release. He's settled down and he's back on his best form.
That's even possible. I know we could breeze here. Yeah.
Oh, 11.
Yep.
10, 11.
Do you know the zone? You know the zone numbers. So zone 11 is backline weight.
Yeah, it'll just be
Weight's good.
just out that back on the 12. Yeah.
Oh.
Tasting my memory there. It's been a while since I've been calling zones when I was sweeping.
Is that because you're skipping now?
Well, yeah, old age, no. Can't be trusted in the head, that's for sure.
Away from the decision-making end.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, this one's going.
Yep.
Looking on the screen there, this one looks like it's really
Yeah.
cool.
I just got a little helping hand on the release there.
Okay, oh, Carlo.
Nope,
Got it past though.
Passed it, Maybe had a bit more running than I first saw in it, but chance for David maybe to kind of get further around the corner guard here. If we can get Greg just to drop the weight a fraction, he can maybe just get to the low side, put the pressure on the Dutch.
Close. Oh, off night. Scott, you can go.
Yep.
Come on.
Still getting used to this one-sided sweeping, obviously.
Keep going, keep going.
Almost.
Had a good go at it.
The idea being there that using only one sweeper, they can sometimes get a bit more action pushing the stone away from the sweeper. Tough to master, but when you're playing as much curling and seeing as many stones and sweeping as many stones as these guys, then it can make a difference. That was the call from Dave Murdoch there, was bring Scott on. He wasn't going to crash the guard, so now he can start to immediately make it curl by the sweeping technique.
Yep.
This one looks a little quieter still, which means that he might have a chance. Trying to get back to the centre line this time. Can't quite see the line, but it looks a good shot.
Let's go back.
No wasting time by Dave. He obviously knew exactly what was happening there. Anyway, they're coming in. They can see what, 2/3 of it. Back line weight again. Come round this guard and then turn.
Yep.
The Dutch just moving this play away from that corner there out into the open.
Yeah, good stuff by them. Bring it back into the centre. This one's gone. There we go. See that curl there. Wow, good
Just some
sweeping
sweeping
again.
there, wasn't it?
Looked like that was going to pull away. I was waiting for the crash on the guard, but Michael opened his shoulders and really laid into that one.
That's a goal. 1-10. Ja, ik denk het wel. Volgens mij blijft hij hier gewoon iets rechter.
He's probably got another couple of gears after that as well.
I suspect so, yes. Wouldn't be surprised. If not 4 or 5. The amount of work these guys do is incredible. Keep themselves fit and get the technique right. Get the most power out of it.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Yep! Yep!
Just looking for the little roll in behind the guard here.
There's unlucky there. There's a good shot, but it's just sprung on a stone too far. David will go back onto the out turn. Tricky now. He doesn't know whether to go behind the corner guard after the hit. That would still leave the in turn draw for the Dutch. But so Dave might want to start bringing this back to the middle himself here.
Like a firm hack, I think. I think so, like a decent hack. Something we can control and try and get a little flop maybe.
Yeah, trying to bring it back into the middle, I think.
Yeah, they'll just sit in front of the tee line and make that pretty difficult for Van Dorp to get in behind that cover.
Yep.
Yep! Hard! Gotta go! All in, guys! All in! Keep it going! Keep it going! Keep it going!
Yep, he's held it again. This time, good result there. That time it was Scott Andrews' turn to lay into it, so heard the call all in, which probably means that's everything. Leave nothing out there.
Ik denk niet dat het veel kult.
Yeah, that was a nice stone.
Yeah.
Just tucked itself in behind there, so now he's having to consider whether he's just going to
Wat jij wil gooien hoor.
run this back, come round it.
Zo dit.
Do you see that shot again? The sweeper's really holding that line.
Just half a stone bounce in. Should be plumb behind this yellow guard now, I think. Look at that, perfect. So, Van Dorp looking to drive the yellow guard up now. Hopefully get the yellow following through onto the red
Yep.
forefoot. A little bit high at the moment with the calls.
He'll be a little disappointed with that. They'd had a
Yeah.
couple of shots at that line.
Wasn't really too close to that
Uncomfortable
one.
with it.
So David looking to cover this one up. I thought he might have drawn the far wing. Put some distance between them. Look for his two that way, but the ice he's given looks like he's just going to try and lay it short.
A little bit tight.
Supers will need to hold this for line at the end if it starts to take off.
Tightest path. Should be good though. Good sweep.
Sorry, big run. Lost track of the stones there. I thought that was David's first stone.
It's crazily trying to see whether there was another stone down the end there. Couldn't count.
No, neither could I. Neither could I. Must have missed one in there. Anyway, net result is that David had a draw to the 1 foot for a 2, which puts him 3-2 up. Of course, he played the little bump shot with his first, hadn't he? We talked about it so much that we'd forgotten it was his.
Does the leader have a draw or a draw or a pick out? What turn do you want?
So, ding-dong match, what we want. Replay of that clinker there. Just that was the one that really set up the end for them. Well played, well judged, well swept. Dave doesn't take too many risks. I think when he's not got the hammer, he's asked Michael to put this into the 4 foot again. I see a lot of teams try and play a short guard here and get the guddle going for a steal, but
Nice, Mikey. Atta boy. That's good.
Dave seems happy enough to almost
Nice, not good speed there.
let the other team play all the attacking shots for a while. Just drifting on. Is that going to get a bite? Yes, it does.
Just a little.
Michael will get maybe his first hit of the game here.
Right, if you half it, it's okay. Control. Here, Meg. Yep. 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 Hands up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get in there, Simon. Really nice, buddy. Really nice.
Yeah, it was a good stone, just
Good
rolling
stone,
over
yep.
and sitting over in the 12 foot.
Look at that. Dutch ignoring that one again. Trying to stick a better corner guard on this time. Today's coverage of the Mercure Masters is brought to you by the Champions Curling Tour in association with Le Grueur, Switzerland. And the Mercure City of Perth Masters 2017 is also sponsored by Mercure Perth Hotel in association with Perth and Kinross Council, Live Active Leisure and Perth Honda. And again, just to express our gratitude for the long-term sponsors that are there and the ongoing support they always give us.
This guard just coming up a little shorter than they would have
A little
liked.
short this time, but Dave's not going to care about that. He's going to smack it anyway.
Yeah, that's where they would have been hoping to be a bit closer and make this shot a little more difficult for them.
Yep. Yep. Good, good, good.
Gewoon 3.
Lijn is goed. 2. Mooi dan.
So you can get this one maybe a little bit closer this time.
Wachten. 3. Ja, je kan. 2, 3. Hier.
Looks better.
Hij is ooit korter. Wil je hem daar?
Certainly closer.
Yep.
Hard. Oh man.
Oké. Stay low.
Yep. 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 Hard. Hard. Good.
Just taking that guard off again, a little closer to that stone in the house there. But still.
Yeah, Dave's not going
Nice
to
and
take any
clean.
chances. He's got his 2 in the rings. It's
Ja, moet gewoon net een hartje meer naar links.
perfect for him. He's looking to. I don't think he's
Yeah,
looking for the
self-link,
steal
yeah.
anymore this end. I think he's looking for the force. Take the hammer back for the start of the second half of the game.
2. Yep. Hij is goed. Alleen lengte. 2. Yep, klaar. 2. Hij is nooit yep. Hard. 2. Yep. Hard boys. Yep.
Sweeper's working hard just to
Yeah,
pull that one as
absolutely.
close as he can.
Done well to get that as close as it is. I thought that was shorter than that, but working hard. Greg been asked just to peel it off, keep it simple, no risks. Should be routine. Although I said that this morning in the Hardy game, and it was anything but.
Commentator's jinx.
Absolutely. So our commentator from this morning, James, trying to get on camera at the back of the ring there. Just
Oké, normaal.
can't keep him out the action.
That's it, you got, he was in now, he's never leaving.
Yep. Yep.
So change of tactics.
Yep. Hard now.
Dutch don't think the Scots guys are going to make any mistakes peeling guards, so they're trying to bail out a little bit.
Yeah, it was a good time to do that.
Yep. Live to fight another day.
Would have liked to bring that yellow a bit closer to the red, but
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
You know, Dave will try and do the opposite. He'll try and spring this slightly off to our right. A bit of distance between them.
yeah, it's maybe just sitting a bit high, left them a chance for the double here.
Hard, Jordan.
Yep. Hard. Yep.
Sweeper's on that early.
He's playing the out turn. I'm not sure he's going to get anywhere close to the double. Looks like another nose. Another way, in actual fact.
Control like that, Greg.
Yep.
Yeah, Dave got away with that a little bit. That was a nice looking double there for the Dutch. Just to hit this on the nose
wider.
now.
I wonder if it'll track a bit more. What do you think? Nah, it doesn't do a lot. Like, I don't know whether it might just grab a fresher bit of pebble here, but I've played control.
Bit of discussion about the weight here. They're just a bit further out than they've been. Yes, it's a bit different depending on the weight.
So many things to think about every shot.
And it's hard for line
This
again.
one pulled a bit. I think he's inside it. He's just flicking it.
Fresh pebble.
That's what he said on the hack. He was worried that was fresh ice.
Just fresher there, I think.
Little rougher. Stone grabbed a bit more and started to draw.
I'd be glad he upped the weight a bit there. He'd have missed it altogether.
Did he talk himself into that?
Possibly. Sometimes when you're just thinking about it. I suspect these boys are good enough that they're not
I think
much
Dave's
bothered.
seen a bit, hasn't he? Little let off for the Dutch guys here. Keep this simple. Probably try and blank out this end now.
He got caught a bit there out in the wing as well. Out on the other side.
Yeah, he
That's
probably
one more
wanted.
than they would have liked.
He would certainly like to keep it in the wing. It makes the ultimate shot for the blank that little bit easier if you've got a narrow side.
Like, was that light by the time I got down there? I had the boot in the wrong spot.
Just swinging a little too much as well.
There we go. Voucher's managed to drag that one out. So easy shot for Yap here. I'm sure this is running through the back. Yep, there it goes.
Yep.
Firm weight. Blank the end. So it's been a good game after that first rather shaky end for the Dutch. Pretty level game. A few chances either side. Just struggling a bit maybe with some of the up weights. Some are curling, some aren't, but see how it goes from here.
Get a half-time break, but all right, halfway guard. Yeah.
Okay, so he's just changing it here, coming into the fifth end. Went for the guard this end.
Halfway. Don't really want to go.
So going to just scrape in.
Oh, it's the perfect guard.
As an ex-lead, I really appreciate that one. It's the best shot I've ever seen.
I think three first were really good. I think it's just really fresh. I think he kept the second one.
I wasn't overly confident.
Here's Carlo Glasbergen, one of the old guys in the team. Ripe old age of 26.
Do you remember those days? I don't.
That's half a lifetime ago.
Always went that hard, just went in a bit closer.
Yeah, just maybe just over curled a touch, underthrown a little bit. It's just this awkward length. There's so much swing that you can't really afford a half-length guard because tap backs, hack weights are pretty simple.
So a lot of play up that side in the last end, going up this way, and the long guard just wasn't really doing much.
So having played the optimal shot with his first, I think we're trying to come behind it. Oh, this one's really beginning to cut in now. No, attempted to take a rest. That one's just over curled. Popped that one in, so undone all his good work, unfortunately, with that one. A bit tight, a bit light. Some signalling a few different options there. One of them is to hit this just off the nose on the left-hand side as we look at the screen now. Catch the back of the red one Michael's just played, which will then push it further to the left, which will create the corner guard. Also raises a possibility this one will then follow through a little bit and get in behind it. So all sounds very complicated.
Nice shot if you can play it. Open up that 4 foot again and give yourself some corners.
Coming down, coming off the Off the side now. 1, 2. Oh, commentator almost got that bang on.
Wasn't that complicated at all. Quite complicated.
It's good.
Whoa. Yep. 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 Hard. Hard, Greg. Okay.
Good. Just like that.
Well swept just to get that nose
Yep.
guard back in play again.
So free guard zone is over. The Dutch can start hitting a bit more now. I'll try and certainly take this one off the centre tape. Corner guard they can use.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ik gooi echt 10. Whoa, 10. Whoa, whoa, nee. Geen bal. Spin hem erin.
Just going to spin on its centre and come in. There we go. Just that last little burl, as you say in
That
Scotland.
last barrel, yeah, that cheeky little barrel. May go in your favour, it may not.
In the open, Scott should be able to see both sides of this, possibly inside. Just flob in behind the corner guard there as well.
It's another famous Scottish term.
I thought I had a came it here. That's a good throw.
I'm not sure that one's in the Oxford English Dictionary. That's definitely a curling term.
I think there's certain spots I keep through that real good, never move.
So still struggling a bit with the up weights. They can't just can't determine how much ice to give for the slightly heavier weights. The wider it goes, the straighter it seems to be running for them. So
Nice goed. Back 4. Hold on.
as long as it doesn't get you down, doesn't get too frustrated, eventually you find a way to work it out. However, it leaves the Dutch with the corner guard unplaying, and they're trying to get behind it right now. Keep it in front of the tee so that Dave can't follow it. That's a pretty nice shot. And that one's
Yeah, that was a nice stone. Looks like it should be behind the guard.
Yep. See a piece out on the other hand, but
Make it. Well, it's not good if we don't make it.
this is when it gets tricky with these higher than tee weight shots. If he overthrows this one, the out turn, he might just sail around the outside of it. But taking no chances, he's going to clear the guard. Guards plural, and see what's left.
Play the run. Hey?
Okay, the boys just suggesting a couple of options that wasn't what Dave had called. So we're going for the freeze.
So corner freeze here, trying to keep
Going by the guards. I think it's closer at 15.
just touch the corner of the stone in the rings
It should be close.
on an angle so that red lie makes it difficult for the Dutch guys to then play a shot on it without losing their own one. So there's a touch shot.
Yeah, I like this. You're going to put the Dutch under some pressure if you make this shot. As opposed to ripping the guards and then they're just going to split the house for their 2 and keep painting their shots. It's an easy 2.
Hard. Line's real good. Come on, really hard.
Going to have to work this hard from here, I think. This is
Line's perfect.
this is their skill. This is what they work out for. But anyway, not even that sweeping unit can drag that one that far. So, chance for the Dutch.
Important thing here is just to make sure that you don't leave this peeking out behind from the guard enough and too high that you leave them the double.
The double, that's right. Yeah.
So we're looking to get this nice and level.
Looks about T-line weight would be optimal. T plus wouldn't be a disaster. David will then try and follow him.
Post. Yep. Yep.
Keeps the play away from that one that's pretty well guarded over in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think ideally you'd want to come round the other hand, but on this ice it's
Yeah,
not an
I
option.
thought he might do that actually. Just then if you poke out a bit, then you've not left a double. But I think he's underthrown that one by a long way.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Never mind.
See, Scott's just drawn round that now.
Oh, Mike threw it as well. The guard. You were 25 for your guard, Mike.
So here the numbers are talking there. 3.25 is guard, so we can maybe sort of 310, 315 for the T line. So not as sharp as last night when that was 325 for the T. David said it was like playing on glass last night.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Line's good. Line's perfect, guys. Hard. Hard line now.
Line's good,
Hard line
guys.
now. Come on, get it here.
It's like a good
Get in
stone.
here.
These boys are going for it.
Come on, get in there, Scott. Come on, keep going, keep going. Good scrum, boys.
That's getting caught.
So you can just hear the boys just saying it's just slowing up a little bit there.
It's just flattening off. It's it's the end of the day. The Icemen managed to get some ice time to do the preparation between games, but even at the end of the day, the ice can get a little tired. So and these guys, they sweep a lot, so they take the pebble off with that amount of sweeping. But
Denk je dat je daar kan komen, daarachter?
Ja, dat is het probleem.
That's it. They were quick to pick up on it. They'll make the adjustment now.
yeah, exactly.
Ja, wij liggen...
Wat wil je anders doen? Zo eromheen.
So he's got another chance to lay two in here. Might change hands this time.
Dan moet je pielen.
Ja,
Try and
oké,
come right round on the in-turn possibly.
Of die run rechtdoor.
Ja, je laat ook de shooter
Ja.
zetten.
Dan moet je zelfs over de top gaan. Maar daar heb je ook helemaal niks aan eigenlijk.
Nee, precies. Ik denk dat je gewoon moet proberen.
It's interesting that he's looking at that shot. Like you say,
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
coming
Carl
round,
Kult
if you
actually
could get round that high side of that, would be great because it lies set, the lies short at the
By
moment.
second, and it keeps Dave
Yeah?
Stones
Oké.
well away from it. So
Yeah.
there he
Oh,
goes.
vol
There
acht,
he goes.
5-4.
We're on the same wavelength.
Ja, gewoon proberen.
We've not been out here much, have we? So it should be
Het is gewoon vol
pretty
8,
fresh.
5-4. Ja, precies.
Yeah, talk about the ice flattening out a little bit.
Yeah,
Pro
they
probably
didn't go
not
as
when you
far
go
as
this wide. There'll have been maybe only well, just have been feet that have been down this line. No stones breaking the pebbles, so could be back up at the fast speed here. He's really just got to make sure he gets in for a second shot here. I don't think he needs to be precision perfect so much on this one, but just get in for the two.
Lijn's goed. Oh.
Wipe out the cameraman with his feet there almost.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hij is goed. Hard. 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 Hard.
Oh, nearly got that pass there.
Just not quite there for weight, I think. Again, just cost it its line at the end. So you heard him so close. Now, does that give David a shot? Can he play something on the inside of that?
Like a third at what, like barrier?
I think so. We don't need to throw much more than
Problem is, if we hit half our rock, we're just going to slide to here, we've done nothing. So,
This one at the top of the 8 foot, maybe splittable. He can come down here on the out turn, put the red one in one direction,
barrier.
get another one, or looking at options off this yellow.
I don't think we've got much
Yeah, I
else.
think with
that's
that
the only shot.
that yellow corner guard out front, they've maybe not got room to come all the way around,
No.
so just splitting it. So they're looking to come in off the inside of the
Yeah,
shell.
so he needs
in
about
the
a
end.
third of the stone to kind of come in behind that set of 3 that we can see there. If it comes any thinner, could end up coming past them and then lying on the open side on the out turn hand.
just caught out a bit there.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, took off. Found it hard to believe we got that in.
Oh, we get the weight calls right, and we're fucking line calls because they're saying it's heavy. It's not
I know.
heavy, the weight's perfect.
I know. Oh, couldn't made that. That was
Oh,
just
that's the
sideways in the
right
last 4
Ik denk
feet.
dat hij van Wouter eigenlijk back quarterback heet was geweest.
So Dutch taking us even more ice this time. Again, just playing the in-turn draw, trying to get to the corner of the forefoot.
Lijn is wijd. Hij is iets wijder.
Look, yeah, that's
Carlo!
a
Carlo!
bit further out.
Hard, Carlo. Alleen Carlo. Yep. Hard. Full aft.
Good weight this time.
Pull up.
Just trying to make this one curl now.
Hard, moet
Into
verder.
the 8. Oh, well judged by those sweepers.
Yeah,
Good.
I think David can probably still just see the inside of that one to get a bump
Yeah.
in.
Gewoon te veel ijs. Bizar.
Another 2 foot of running on that, and I think he would have been in behind the cover as well.
Yeah, looked a bit wider line, they were a bit further out there than the
a
first
bit
one.
further
And
out. There was shaking
waiting for
hands
it
with
to come
Tom
in.
Brewster in the next door sheet, I think.
Sure, we got a lot here, but I'm not sure we can get shot, to be honest, guys, but I don't know what else we got. I know. Risky too, eh?
Dave seems to think the best he can get is a low nose, but that might not be enough to get in for the shot.
Whoa! Whoa!
This one's not drawing this time.
Whoa! Whoa! Scott, go! Go, Scott!
Just on the nose. Like you said, one jumped, one didn't.
yeah, that's it. They've brought these boys back over to the other side for the draw though, so this isn't the easiest shot with that red up in the 12, so they're just saying if you catch that and then off.
Ja, nu is minder, hè? Logisch. Wat had ik net? 5,94 of zo? Oké. Ja. Gewoon een tiende eraf, denk ik.
Be interesting to see if the Dutch have picked up on the change in the draw weight as well. 'Cause I think that stone that's just out in that 12-foot ring was the first of the two that made the Scots realise the weight was a little slower.
Yeah, just,
Good, Phil!
so to just give that little
Hard, jongens. Hard.
little shove at the end there, I think he was a bit
Hard, jongens. Alles.
undercooked. Therefore, it's really curling this one.
They're really working hard on this.
Hard, boys! Hard! Oh, maar.
It's just
No,
over.
no,
yeah.
didn't.
Oh, oh, anders step je hem. Ja, hij snapt hem gewoon niet.
He didn't
Okay,
come
well-
out. He didn't come out at the right weight and tried to correct all with a hand action, and unfortunately for him, just
Ja.
didn't give it the extra
Soms
zip.
gebeurt zo.
No.
So we let off for David there.
I'd say it was at least 6 feet heavy, and that's the difference in the pool. Like, it's kind of like when I play up here, and it's like it's just nice it'll curl, but if it's a hair up, they're trapping you.
Yeah, you can just hear the boys discussing the ice there and the fact that the weight's so important if you want the swing. And just being a little heavier than maybe you intend to be just totally changes the track it'll take.
So a little escape there for David. Just heard him talking. Just finding the ice a little tricky on the up weights.
8, 9. Easy, go, Dean. Go, Dean. Yep, yep. Kom maar. Lijn is goed. Helemaal door. Yep, 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 yep. Ja, zo. Moet ze gaan.
Carlo went for centre guard. He's ended up sort of mid-length, so no real threat for David, so he's going to come round it.
Okay, man.
Feels like it's running okay.
Ja, moet wel. Ja, precies. Lijn doen mee.
Just line.
Lijn doen mee.
I think we're almost button.
Ja,
No, we're good. We're good.
vooral met deze lengte, hè. Lijn doen. Het heeft ook voor je.
Good shot by Michael.
Dutch are just looking to come and sit on top of that.
Yep. Yeah, you see the guard's kind of in a neutral position out the front there. It's a little bit long. So they'll just try and play the freeze, hope something develop later. Now, I can see David looking up at us. David, can you hear myself and Rachel? Thumbs up.
Hear you, yeah.
Good stuff. How are you finding the up weights? We're just commentating here that some are running and some are drawing, and trying to resolve it with the guys down there.
Yeah, it's just a little bit weight sensitive, Alan. There's a few spots if you're just a little bit down, the pool really crazy coming over the hog line, and other times they can just track on you a touch.
Yeah. I'll let you concentrate here.
Okay, line's good. Line's good. Right here. Get it here. Can't hurt it. Can't hurt it. Keep going. Keep going. Hard. Hard. Keep going. Keep going, Greg. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
So the Dutch just coming up a little short there. That gave the boys a chance just to come and get another one round.
Good shot there now. And just some of the pace just coming off the ice a bit now. Here you're saying it's going a bit flat down the middle.
Yeah, it's something we noticed actually this morning. Last night, with being the colder weather outside, it was very much glass. It was very hard, and the speed didn't really change. But today, probably going up the sixth end, you're starting to see it slow down a little bit. I mean, it's not getting soft, but just the speed's coming down, and you have to guess a little bit once you're inside the 8 foot as to just how much the weight's coming off. I think once you stay out in the 12 foot, the pebble's quite fresh. So yeah, it's a case of just judging the line a little bit with those shots.
Yeah, I just don't think the Dutch guys got that message back to Jaap with his last draw there. He was a long way short.
Well, there've been a lot of sweeping going into that line. 2 ends previous, we must have played 6-7 shots in a row.
Yeah.
So I think we probably waxed a bit of the pebble off.
Okay, good stuff. We'll let you go. It's a tight game. Best of luck.
Cheers. Do you like this? Do you like this tight? And if we take this.
Okay, so we've got a bit of a messy end set up already. The stone's not really lying well for either team. I think Dave will try and.
I don't want to stuff it, so.
Well, I'm not too sure what that one means, but he's not wanting to jam, I think, in anything in the corner, but he's going to start hitting for home, I think, here a little bit, tidy up this mess.
Then if we're ticking, it's not great either.
Yeah, the Dutch have got 2 guards up here, and red in the back of the 4 foot. They've got something to work with here. Dave's just looking to make that more difficult for them.
Yep. 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 Hard. Look.
It's a nice shot
Okay,
from
I
the
think
Scots
he'll like that
there.
one. That tidies up a little bit for him. He's still left the Dutch guys the intern shots here, but
Taking the draw off to that back one.
certainly in that hand, I think he's just going to try and nudge this back, run towards the button. Hopefully poke this red one through the back rings. Get rid of one of them for the time being.
Yep, see? Hard!
It's maybe a bit bigger than we thought.
Goes hard!
Running weight.
Yep! Hard, 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 hard.
Super's hard on this for line. Just catching that bit
Just
thinner than
too
I
thin.
wanted.
Just another one that's just kind of gone on the quiet weight.
Sounds all bene.
So now it's looking good for David. Is 2 shots later, and he's all of a sudden got 2 in front and back behind 2 guards.
Yeah, Dave's quandary here is he's got
He's got
last
the
stone.
hammer.
So
That's right.
You overcurled it here, then you freeze the back one. It's not nice.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, Dave.
You could take
The
that.
stat that really hurts the win percentage is us scoring one.
Well, now we take this. What's he got?
That's what I mean. If we're looking to score 1, maybe 2.
If we go round and we corner freeze the red,
Yes.
he's round the back.
Aye. They still got work to do.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Good communication there. Greg coming down, taking his time to talk through the options, talk about the number of times he'd been in this position and the stats, winning percentages from this exact scenario. That's the advantage of playing so many games together, that you've got a big memory bank of games.
oh, I'm playing with an accountant.
Love the
Number.
numbers.
Yeah, so you can see the Dutch now are just going to come around and try and sit on that back one, but having taken that long guard off up the front, the Scots are just bringing that play a bit closer to the house if they're needing to
that's
clean
right.
it up.
I think no matter what they did there, they were going to play their
Yeah.
shot. So with one less
Concern about the
covering
draw.
stone, that's right.
Yeah, the concern about the draw was leaving it out in the open and letting them just get the hit and roll in front of the tee. Whereas here they'll be back behind the tee. Hard on this for line again.
This is really going, this one.
Yeah.
Again, one of these ones, they've not played it at draw weight and they've not played it at strike weight.
Maar zo slecht gezet of niet?
Hard though.
I think it's nose in this. But there will be 4.
Small roll. Yeah. Who knows, is it like, it's not the end of the world, but I think roll's really good. Control, yeah.
Greg, not necessarily worried about line 3 counters. He'd like 3 in the rings, but not necessarily numbers 1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, they're more interested in just trying to keep the space between these stones at
Yep.
the moment.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
We'll have a little check just to level it out.
Bye.
Pretty much like that.
Good shot.
Yeah,
I
good
think
stone.
Dutch will try to play a couple of doubles with their next 2 stones. Front to back one probably first.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Yep.
That's just high nose.
Yep. Hard.
Yeah, just got away from there a bit.
Yeah. I think he's made it harder now. Dave will try and draw over to the left hand side, I think now.
Just take this yellow.
That's one in the nose maybe, just to get rid of the 3.
That way it was close, eh?
Lying 3 with no doubles, I think. No easy doubles.
Maybe I hear more.
Yep. Yep. Hard. 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 Okay.
Think like out.
En gewoon hard gooien dan? Ja, dan moet je wel acht hebben, denk ik. Ja.
Okay, so the Dutch have got a shot
Ook
that's
net
double
op die.
here.
Ja, dat was leuk iets.
A little concerned about that red jamming on that yellow that's just moved closer to the house. It's Greg Stone.
Gewoon hier daar.
Yeah, I thought he might play the front right double onto the short stone to begin with. I suppose that runs the risk of jamming in the corner here as well.
Oké, dan gewoon straight back double. 8. Ja, gewoon iets meer lengte. En als het kan, zelfs ook nog de vol naar links, Carlo. Gewoon half achter die rode is goed.
Just to get a little roll, probably just over behind this red, or closer to this red. Sitting in the 12 foot.
Yep. 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 Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, 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 whoa. Yep.
Oh, he's missed it by a...
Okay, so
Feather
they've
at
come
the
across the
back.
face of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was misjudged by for the line there.
Right. Kind of wide, eh? That's good.
Yep, so Dave Murdoch try and draw all the way to the right hand side of the rings as we look at there. Maximum distance between them.
I think here's good. You don't really want to go there.
I know, exactly.
So trying to square it up with the one at the back of the 4 foot over to the left.
Stay in the 8 foot? Do we need to be really in the 8 foot? Because no, we don't need to be.
So you're like half a tenth on from what it was.
Half a tenth?
Yeah.
Take a look, take a look, take a look.
Looks a good path. That's it, just starting to go big now. Level's perfect. Good, very good.
Yeah, that was well judged by the Supers. Nice throw by Dave.
Yeah, great throw. Yep, gonna have to
nice
take a
boys.
little bit of a
That
gamble on
looked
this
like
long
it.
crosshouse double.
I think this is just a little bit pressure in
Die
here.
slash?
Ah,
Ja, ik denk inderdaad die slash. Of die dubbel. Wat jij wil gooien? Ja, ik zit ook hier te kijken. Zou ik dit doen? Ja.
More precision hit and roll behind
Ook
the
al.
front
dit
right
wat
stone.
makkelijk
Either of those shots is difficult.
Als je die niet maakt, ja, geef je 3. Ja, als je slash niet maakt, geef je ook 3. Dus maakt niet zo uit. Maar ik denk dat deze gewoon iets makkelijker is. Dan gooien we die. Ja, hoe hard? Gewoon
Yeah, this is
puur?
a difficult double
hard?
as well.
Try to keep the damage to 2 here. You can probably live being 2 down. I think it's going to be a tough game. A tough road back from being 3 down with 2 ends to play against a team as consistently strong as Dave Murdoch. So, damage limitation this one.
Yep! Alles! Nee, ho maar, ho maar, ho maar.
It's not quite out there. They were on that from the release there.
So, straightforward drop. All of the 8 foot circle available.
They will be happy with a draw for his 3
I
here.
would think so. Convert this extra point. 3 up, 2 to play. Strong position.
Played a good end here. The Dutch have made a few mistakes, and it's just given them that opportunity.
I think that should be good.
Draw round that clipped the front guard was really kind of where the Dutch have got themselves in a bit of trouble.
Nobody doing anything. No calling, no sweeping. No dramas.
Quite happy that was just going to trundle onto that back red.
Pressure there, eh?
So
Like, that felt quicker there. Just
6-3 after 6.
Like,
yep, good
2
three.
to go.
Good three for the Scots.
Yeah,
2 ends to play.
okay.
Scots in the driving seat.
All right, good end.
They actually have to play a good end here to get at least their 2 and look for their steal down the
Yeah,
8.
they've got it.
Ideally a 3. Muddy will just be trying to keep this nice and
Ja,
clean.
4 max. Ja joh, we komen goed weg. Ja.
Other scores in the A Road. Tom Brewster is 5-1 up on Ewan McDonald with the hammer, playing the 6th.
Well, I
So
threw this and remember it came down.
our recent representatives
Yeah, I
at the
was
European
probably
Championships
into it,
looking
so
good
this
for a
might
win
run
here
just a hair
and
better
progression in
than
the A Road. Baumann against Mowat is tight. It's 4-3 to the Germans. They have the hammer. Strong performance this week. And of course on the far side I can see that it's only 2-1 for Ulsrud against Eskilsson, but they seem to be a couple of ends behind, so I don't know if that's totally up to date as I speak.
Good guys, I think they're good.
Can't be going that slowly.
Slightly later on that game.
A wee bit later, but yeah.
Oh,
Maybe not that late.
Sorry.
there we go. That's good. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
So no risk from the Scots. Michael's thrown us into the forfeit. It's dragged on a little bit deep. He might be overly critical, but I don't think they'll be too worried.
2. 2.
Yep. Yep. Go Phil.
2. 2-3. Je hebt gedurfd.
Games in the C Road. We have Hess 4-1 up on Truxens. 3-all between Gronbach and Baird.
Harder gooien, want het is gewoon trager.
Ja, klopt.
High scoring next door. 5-3 Stuart Taylor over Jungen. And
You can almost watch it.
our Finnish friends Kaust are already done and dusted. They've won 7-1 against Foss, so it's a title that nobody wants, but Foss is first in the bar. And speaking from last year's experience, that's exactly where I was.
Oh, I like this, eh?
Not the nicest feeling just to come for a triple knockout. It's good a format as it is, but find yourself out after 3.
3 expensive games of
3
curling.
expensive games, yeah.
Yeah. So Dutch have gone for the same tactics. They've put their corner guard on the right hand side as they play again.
Come on, keep going.
Head on the intern side, so similar to ends 3 and 5.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
There was a bit of a discussion between the Scots about where to put this stone, just given the scoreline.
This time Dutch have changed hands. They're trying to play out turn corner guard this time as well. Set up their 2 corners, hope for a mistake.
Top.
Hij is
Top
goed.
8. Ik denk dat dit uit.
Again, the important thing here is not to set up the double peel here.
Komt ie.
2-3.
Komt nu veel. Waar?
Hij is diep. 3.
Oké, doe dan maar hier.
Slightly deeper than the first one, but yeah, it's too skinny now. They'll just play the single one.
Yep, yep. Hard. Gotta go, Greg. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
A good single peel there.
Just try and replace it.
Lekker.
Play the waiting game. See if Scots do make a mistake. Even if they don't, they've still got the left-hand corner to use.
So they'll just play through this end a while and before they decide to use one of these
Yeah.
guards.
Voorlijn. Ja. Oké, yep. Yep.
2.
Hard.
2.
Oké, 1.
Ja, we moeten hebben. 1.
Boys on this hard. This is the end that they've played a lot of stones up. This side they've played a lot of stones up and getting a bit flat.
Yeah, I was gonna say
really not got
that's-
much running.
that
and
is-
really working
that
hard
is
on that, but
absolutely died on them.
yeah, not made it over the hog
Oh dear.
line.
Well, the other guard will be obliterated in a second.
Yep. Yep.
Much like that.
Yep, maybe hit a wee bit more than he was expecting, but at that pace, an inch off the nose still goes. So
Yeah. It's Van Dorp now just electing to come around, sit on that red in the back forefoot.
yeah, just looking to move it back.
Marsh steppen.
There you go.
For a
just
wee
looking to-
bump.
Yeah,
Mm.
thought he might have
Be
tried.
inclined just to sit on it.
Yeah, I thought he might have tried to just play the dead weight on this one.
They need the protection.
Nice goed. Top af. Wachten. Snel. Ja, yep. Yep. Ja, hup. Snel, Max. Nu is je voorste. Wouter. Wat wil je? Wouter, finish. Alsjeblieft.
This is just coming up very light. It's swinging over too far as well.
Yeah,
They weren't
just-
even able to bring it up onto that front red as some sort of protection, so they'll just rip that.
Iemand, dat is gewoon... Nee, maar hij is gewoon...
Yeah, I think the Scots just got a handle on the drop in pace half time there. The Dutch haven't been quite as consistent in the second half. It's been able to build up the mistakes. Putting no real pressure on the Scots here.
Yep. Yep. Good.
Yeah, the Scots team have certainly been the stronger in this second half.
Yeah.
First half was a bit closer, but Scots have just settled in. They've picked up on the changes to the ice and happy with what they're doing now they're ahead.
Gewoon 3-9, 3-8 dan ook. Oké.
You can see the Brewster team shaking hands. They've beaten Ewan MacDonald. Tom carries on until to the A Road
Yep.
tomorrow morning,
Yep.
so a good day's work for him.
Oké, lijn is nu goed. Alleen lengte. Hard, boys. Make sure freeze. Yep. Hard. Helemaal door. Hij is goed. Zo ver mogelijk, jongens. Hij is goed. Hard.
Their
Hard.
shot,
Helemaal door.
well swept by the boys, bringing that right on. And a lovely freeze there.
There's a-
That's a great
There's a
stone.
cracker.
Goed veeg, boys.
Good shot.
Yep. Like nose.
Yep.
Nose are here high. Eh?
There's about an inch between them. This level, that's an inch too many. So Greg going to try and run the front one back. Corner the yellow, spill the whole lot. Probably be left with an empty house.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Nice stone.
Yeah, just left his shooter, so pretty good.
Oké.
Still some
Ja.
cover, but that's
Oké, dus moet je...
That's a good shot.
Weggeveegd bijna.
very precise.
Gewoon 3-8 dan.
Hij is goed. Hij moet backheen. Alleen lengte. Luister.
Carlo.
Yep. Kom maar. Alleen lengte. Oké, Carlo.
Carlo,
Yep.
hij is goed, ga door.
Just change positions there to try and maybe get the sweeper closer to the stone, push it away from him. Back 8 they
Hard,
called,
Carlo,
that's
hard.
where it's ended up.
Oké dan.
Not quite hidden.
Perfect.
Single peel for Dave.
Oké. Ja. Ziet eruit dat hij 7 ja, 8. 3-9 is die lijn. Ja, Ja, deze zit ik net iets naar buiten. Niet.
Scratchy. Bloody.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. It's clean. Clean. It's good.
Yeah, Dave not messing about here, just looking to pick that out. Force the one, draw for the one.
Okay, just keep an eye on this because I might out the draw. Yeah. Let's just get a wee time on this in case we've got a draw.
Okay, Carlo. Yep, Carlo.
Super seem to be in
Carlo.
control of this one. Try to go to the 8 foot.
Hard, hij is perfect. Hard. Hard, Carlo, hij is perfect. Hard. Decade. Hard. Okay. Oké dan.
It's me getting confused about how many stones are left.
Yeah, that was your turn that time, wasn't it? You thought that was last stone there.
You were being gentlemanly, but I've called myself out.
What did you say, Clockton?
That's 13-7.
I got 14.
That's 14. No, you're probably better than me there, so.
So yeah, so the boys had
Yeah.
clocked that stone there because he knew he might have to play this draw.
I did likewise, and I got 3 seconds, so I'm
Well,
I'm
I
right
think
behind them,
that's
so
horrendous.
probably
It's
slightly
not a
closer
fair
to the
time.
play. So 3 second draw wait. See if I can get a time on this one.
Yeah. You like that? And just what I played here, do you think? Aye, I think that too. Yeah.
Line's good.
Right there just now. Easy.
Wait if you can.
Oh, lots of room.
Looks
Lots
like
of
room.
room.
I just got that a little hotter than Yap Stone, but just trigger happy.
Going big now. It's going
Hard.
big. Just onto the yellow. It's going to be perfect.
I think he's played it pretty well. So
Good, Dave.
It's a good stone.
T-weight. I'm not sure if just the way the angles are, whether Yap Van Dorp can get
He's got the straight back. Good
get that
straight
out and keep his shooter, or whether he's going to have to try and play the drive to get his 2.
Yeah, Dave would have liked that just a little
A
closer
little
to the
closer,
yellow.
yeah. It could
It's still a difficult shot, so
Ja, we moeten nu over gaan toch? Nou is dubbel.
could he come at hack weight just on the intern, chip it across to the left, and keep the shooter all in one go? It's pretty tricky. However, the front to back's there. If he gets it right, he'll also get his 2. And
just needs this on the nose.
he does run the
doesn't
risk that loses a 1 or a 2 here as well, and I think that would probably be the end of the day for them.
Yeah, I think when you've got your opportunity for your 2 like this, so when you're
Yep. Hard.
3 down, you need to go for it.
Hard. Hij is goed. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Oh, that's a good try, but just over curled. 1 to Murdoch, puts them 4 up, playing the last.
Dus, gaan we schudden of...
They're having a think.
Ja, wat jullie willen. Het is wel heel moeilijk.
Scots are
maar-
hovering, looking for a handshake.
Jullie niet willen? Oké, dan gaan we schudden.
Got to think
Laat
if they
maar.
wanted their 2 because they don't want to steal a 2, they're not going to be
Cheers, guys.
to
Good luck.
take a 4.
Game
There we
over,
go.
but
Okay, good luck.
well played, Team Murdoch. Controlled the second half of the game pretty well.
Good luck, Carla.
But strong performance by the Dutch. They'll bounce back from that tomorrow.
Wat?
Be too disheartened. It's a top world team they've just lost to. So no shame in that. I'm just trying to work out where they go tomorrow.
I'll take my two.
Go drop down into the B road. Unfortunately, they're going to be on at 8:30, so won't be too much socialising at the party tonight, at the dinner tonight.
Early night for them.
8:30 start. So 7-3 final score. David Murdoch. Handshakes all round. Trying to just get a glimpse of the other scores before we sign off tonight. The Moet Bouwman game is still 4-3. There's a long, slow 7th end, lots of stones in play. Can't quite give you a final version on that one, and amazing that Ulsrud Skilson game is still only playing the 5th end.
Yeah, still. I did see
I've dropped into a time
double
warp.
raised double in that sheet earlier, so I think there's been a bit of discussion going on.
So I think I can read it that it's 2-1 Ulsrud. He's about to play his final stone in this end, which I think is the 5th, and he's drawing for 2, which would put him 4-1 up. So without being too presumptuous, I think he's probably got this game under control. And Bouwman is now 5-3 up going into the final end. So anyway, sorry for the vague ramblings of our commentators there. We're done for the day, so thank you very much for joining us. That's me done my 3 stints, and I'm finished for the weekend. Rachel, I think, is back in first thing on Sunday morning.
First thing Sunday morning, yeah. You can go and hit the bar.
Lucky you. So thank you, everyone, and good afternoon.
Thank you.